What do you know? Craig's actually working this time.
Esta una miraculo.
It's working! I need to fix my mic. Is this better?
Yes.
Yay. Just to let you know, I'm not wearing any headset.
Cool. Let's see. So last time, the ship crashed, and it turned out that there's a teleporting dragon screwing with the party, and now they want to eat Alexander.
And the part, like most of the party left to head towards the town with what's left of the airship.
And for anyone of the 5 people watching, context, this is like an adventuring group of complete idiots.
Most of whom are also wanted in almost all of the towns.
I don't think we're as idiotic as the last group at last camp.
You're about even.
About even. Oh.
Well, we can say we haven't destroyed any planets yet, at least.
Yet.
That's an improvement.
Because you're not strong enough to destroy any planets yet.
God.
You're not Goku. You can't bench press a planet.
Not yet.
Wait, I leave for a few months and you guys start destroying planets?
No, not yet.
Not this campaign.
I meant like last time.
Oh yeah, the entire universe got destroyed when we switched campaigns.
I personally was responsible for blowing up the Mafia planet.
Yeah. And for context, people, again, the 5 people watching, that was a Rises campaign we had. That was not recorded. But moving on to today's stupidity. Shall we begin?
Sure. Can I give some dialogue for my character?
Oh yeah, he has a new character, doesn't he?
Well, not yet.
Fuck, I forgot to set up the character sheet, I'm sorry.
It's all. Don't delete Alexander character sheet yet, though, because we still
I won't.
Okay, so my character moving towards the party is gonna stop and say to himself, forget it. I am nothing but entertainment for that god. And then he's gonna turn around and head back towards the dragon. Meanwhile, at the village where the other party members went.
Wow, this food is really delicious. I feel great about coming to this specific inn.
Indeed. What is going on?
It cuts to a hotel sponsorship. I love the Marriott Inn's food.
Went from 10 to 1 in a few seconds.
Anyway. So, I thought you guys were hauling all the treasure off of the ship last time.
No, we were hauling off our, basically, what treasure we could carry in our personal stuff.
But you still weren't adding in, is my point.
So we
The golden rule is do not meddle in the affairs of dragons, for you are crunchy and taste good with ketchup.
Dragons have a lot of armor and can do a lot of damage.
I believe the golden rule that Jax is referring to is don't split the party.
That too.
So are we going to go rescue him from the dragon, or...?
Hey, everybody.
They don't know he's with the dragon.
Well,
they
there was
ditched him.
some strange activity going on.
Started telling us to come in there after him for very suspicious reasons, so we left.
Yeah, but your character thought it was like a mimic or something posing as me, remember?
Exactly.
Right, and on your way out, you saw the spa, whatever, unconscious in the wreck, and took him with you, I assume?
There was someone unconscious?
Well, since he wasn't playing last session, I figure we should work him into the story somehow.
Oh, Lucas, yeah. Take him with us.
No, Smugleaf. Red Jar. Lucas can just fall from the sky again.
He insults the guy says, "Oh, you what, mate?" and knocks him out. And then the spot was found in the corner by the point.
Fall out of the sky. That should be Lucas's thing.
I thought it already was.
Well, yeah. That's all I got to say about that, actually.
I mean, are you okay with that, Lucas?
Alright, I'm back.
Yeah. I'm fine.
Right, I'm back. What
And
have I
where Lucas is a go.
Well, they looted the wreckage and found your unconscious body, and I assume took them with you. Took you with them. The ship crashed, dragon messing with it with teleportation and stuff.
Wait,
We lost the airship.
Yep.
we what?
No.
Get it repaired.
Yeah, my favorite airship. The one thing that I spent
Vince
money
falls to his knees,
Your only
And-
airship.
hands in the air.
Yeah, I already did that.
It's alright.
Yeah, didn't we already use that gag?
We're gonna steal another airship. Don't worry.
Yes. And when we get to the town, I can get my new airship and everything will be perfect.
No, you need to get to 2 towns first.
towns. Yeah.
Like, we gotta walk around 5
Okay, so do we know which direction that dragon is? 'Cause if it
It's
took
in
an
the
airship,
cave.
I think that means we're obligated to go fight it. How strong did this dragon seem?
You don't know, you didn't meet him.
I'm asking the rest of the part.
They didn't meet him either.
Party. Oh,
My guy met him. If he's asking
Yeah.
on the level,
Fate's character was the only person who actually saw and fought the dragon.
How strong is he?
I don't know who's really
Fair.
gonna fight.
am I allowed to tell them, Aldor?
As long as they don't act on the knowledge in character.
Alright, so memory serves, dragons have about 5 armor, 18 health, and the basic attack is a bite, which is 2d6 plus 5 for armor pierce. And it's a spatial dragon, so that's a variety of spatial magic.
Alongside regular magic.
Yeah, regular magic too. Dragons have a lot of magic at their disposal. So
Yeah, it's almost like they're millions of years old or something crazy like that.
Yeah, so I even did a
Oh.
test roll, and the damage was 11 with the first roll. So yeah, dragons hit hard.
Yeah, they're dragons.
Yep, they're dragons. That's what they do.
And you intend on fighting one alone. I'm certain this is an amazing and clever plan.
But if
Not
a guy
only
loses his
dragon,
fight, he
a
turns into a
space
puppet
dragon.
for Gorath. However, if he wins, he continues on with his free will.
Either way, he's leaving the party.
Yeah, he is. I plan on retiring him because, like you said, the Phantom Warrior class is pretty OP.
Yeah, I have to make all my encounters based on being able to actually harm you.
And if I level up enough to get all my damage counters, that's 1d6 plus 3. And one of the abilities is if 4 or more damage is dealt to a target, then they become scared and run away.
Anyway, so you're fighting this dragon alone.
Okay, I assume
Yeah.
there would be like some dialogue before Alexander and the dragon actually start fighting.
I don't know, would you say anything before you stabbed him?
Yeah,
What would you say?
hello.
This is the point where you say the thing that you would say.
Hello. I decided I will not go after the party first. I'm gonna attack you. I am nothing
Well
but
then.
entertainment for that cursed god. I cannot die. I am cursed to roam this realm forever. So,
You are cursed to be eaten. Let's begin.
okay, so my guy's gonna charge.
Yeah, thinking about it out of context, it sounded wrong.
Okay, well, I guess I'll start off with a hack and slash. Would I roll again, like Constitution?
No, how are you attacking him?
Oh, well, Alexander is gonna charge him, like, not straightforward, but like, off to the side, like going towards his side to perform a slash.
Wait, which side is his side?
His left side. Basically, Alexander is charging to his right towards the dragon, is gonna perform a 1 by slash.
Alright. Go ahead and roll strength. Oh my. Alright. Did you
Oh,
want
that's one
to...
experience.
Well, you did pretty well, even though you forgot to add your strength score, but that's besides the point.
What?
You forgot to add your bonus. Or unless you have +0 strength.
I have 12 strength and the modifier is 0.
Seriously, your fighter style never mind.
I pumped my points into Constitution.
And intelligence.
Actually, my
Your intelligence bonus is higher than your strength bonus. That's an inarguable fact.
Well, that's a story. That's the original stat for my intelligence and wisdom. Alright, so I pretty much go for a slash, and the dragon dodges. What next?
Wait, he does?
I rolled a 2, didn't I?
No, you rolled a d4. What? Did you roll your damage before you rolled your hack and slash?
No, I rolled strength, like he said.
That's not what I meant.
Oh.
Let me rephrase that. Roll 2d6 plus your strength bonus, which is nothing. So just roll 2d6.
Okay, 5. No one being one of those 2 numbers, so what happens now?
Well, let's see. You missed, first of all.
Yep.
Dramatic charge, and you just crash a nearby rock.
Well, technically, when it crashed, I assumed
Like
just
slash it in half or whatever.
Yeah.
So in the moment that like you're caught off guard, he force manifests you, so now he can hit you with his next attack.
Well, you said I could resist the force manifest, didn't you?
Yeah, but you'll take -1 forward because you're caught off guard.
Technically, -2 because it's a defy danger roll, right?
Yeah. So. Yeah.
So,
how are you resisting it?
I would roll wisdom, right? Because that's what I roll anyway for my manifest.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so -2 for this. Okay, so that's a 9.
So partial success. So let me see.
I guess like damage is halved or something because I'm not fully manifested.
Yeah, I'd say that would work. Well, either you could have manifest, or you could not manifest, but you drop your weapon.
Well, my weapon's bound to me. I imagine I could just have it reappear in my hand. So, yeah, I guess I drop my weapon on...
No, as in it's knocked out of your hand. You have to go get it.
Nah. Would
well...
I have to, like, roll dex to retrieve my weapon?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just take half damage.
Alright.
I can, like, roll Constitution to try and endure the attack, right?
I mean, if you want to, but you're gonna take extra damage if you do.
How much extra damage is it again?
Let's see. I'll say that if you fail the roll, you will take full damage instead of half damage. If you succeed the roll, you'll take no damage, and if you get a partial success, you'll just take normal damage. Half damage, that is.
Okay, so yeah, I guess let's do that. See the dragon's roll.
Sorry, I'm pulling up the stats. Let's see.
Is he rolling the hit first, or is he doing the damage roll first?
He's doing the damage. There is no rolling to hit for monsters.
If I got in gaseous form, it would have 5 armor, and it would be minus.
Alright, so let's see. You said, go ahead and... Are you gonna try to avoid the damage?
Oh, then it's 2d12?
Well, the better of the 2d12. So you
Okay,
you
that's
would
pretty
take
much-
15 damage on failure. And remember that it ignores 4 of your armor.
Yeah, so my armor is pretty much useless. So let's see. Normally it would take half damage, so that's like 10 damage I take. I think I'll roll Constitution to try and endure it.
Alright.
So this will be.
And you would actually take closer to 7.
Okay,
Wow.
so that's a 10.
Alright, so you managed to tank the hit, and it doesn't hurt you. And this entire setup, so far, none of you have done anything useful.
I guess, like.
We're enjoying our drinks in the inn. The not
Let me
sponsored,
rephrase
but
that.
the
None of you have
beer-
fought effectively.
I killed entire goblins.
Okay,
like,
well, I
whole
guess
squad.
while like I'm in his mouth, demanifested, I'm gonna basically try and stab where his brain is. So
Okay.
I roll damage or strength first.
Strength.
Ooh,
Jeez, you've been getting a lot of good rolls. Let's see. So, do you want to deal some extra damage but leave yourself open to an attack, or just deal your normal damage?
well, if I deal extra damage, he will be scared due to fearful apparition. So
Assuming he doesn't know how to spell the fear effect.
yeah, well, I think I'll do the extra damage. Yeah, I'll do the extra damage. I can just roll Constitution again to try and endure the attack, I guess. Or am I allowed to do that?
I would say yeah, but remember that you're going to take extra damage if you don't succeed.
Okay, I'm fine with that. I have a +2.
Alright, so roll your damage and then roll an extra d6 of extra damage.
Okay, and does my damage modifier go towards the d6 as well?
No.
Okay, so it's just a regular 1d6.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's
Ooh.
9 damage!
Yes, it is.
Okay, so how does the dragon counter like being like darkness starting to try and consume his mind and
consume his mind, you're stabbing his brain!
basically, I imagine fearful apparition it's like dark magic trying to basically make the creature go into a complete panic.
Well, first of all, he takes 9 damage.
Yeah, and it's 4 more damage that fearful apparition takes effect.
I'm aware, I was just saying.
Okay, so a deadly stab straight to the brain.
So he, first of all, he force manifests you, because that's his quote-unquote attack. And you don't get to resist this one, because, like, you,
Oh.
you were leaving yourself open for the attack.
Oh, right. Okay, so that wisdom roll was kind of useless. So
Yeah.
I just roll Constitution to endure. Oof.
But you're not taking any damage.
Oh.
He's just manifesting you right now.
Okay, I feel dumb.
So he manifests you, spits you out, and then runs to the center of his cave before beginning to weave some form of spell. Are you gonna do anything about that, or just let it happen?
Well, I'm basically gonna face into the ground and pop up from below him and perform another slash.
Manifest you though.
Wait, so are you attacking him, or are you just trying to stop him from casting a spell?
I guess I'll. Can I do damage while trying to stop the spell?
No.
I imagine he's below half health after that hit. I think I'll just go for. Yeah, I think I'll just do like something similar to what I did last time. Like I attack him and leave myself open to his magic attack he's doing. I think I'll do that.
Well, you don't get to decide that until after you've rolled. It's if you get like a 10+, you can leave yourself open, but if you get a 7 to 9, you get hit and you deal the damage without question. Now then,
Alrighty.
so roll your hack and slash.
Okay, so strength.
Jeez.
How lucky can you be?
Very apparently. He rolled a double 6.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
thought this battle was going to be a curb stomp, but jeez.
Okay, rolling my damage. That's a 3.
Yeah.
Okay, I would like to try and do an additional d6 of damage.
Alright, roll your d6.
Slash roll 1d6. Oh boy, that's 8 damage. How much HP does this guy have left?
None. You killed him.
Wait,
How
he only has that
Wait.
much health?
Did he just kill the dragon?
Do I also
Wait.
get experience for
On
the
his
double
own.
D6?
Only had
He
17
just
health.
soloed a dragon. Well, now we know that his class is definitely OP.
Wait,
Yeah.
Oh no,
Well, it was mainly because he had the ignores armor tag on all of his attacks, so the dragons...
I have no modifiers for my strength, so it was 2.
You got lucky.
Like, I should not have.
That's amazing.
Okay, so how much experience am I gonna get for that? Like, does he get an experience?
Well, you're gonna get an extra XP at the end of the session for the question, did we defeat a great foe? But other than that, nothing.
Well, I'm
wait, hold
retiring.
on. Did the dragon have
Alexander-
17 health?
Oh yeah, Alexander.
Okay, look, you killed a dragon on your own. It transfers to the rest of the party. Just let me... Just deal with it.
Wait. Question. Is the dragon... Are we sure it's actually dead? Because that's...
I don't
too
know.
easy.
I'm the only one who's level 1.
It's a
Let's
really
say
weak dragon then.
Alexander
Remember,
overkilled
double
the
tap.
dragon. Like even after it died, he continued hacking and slashing at it. So if they go to the cave, they're just gonna see like a gory, bloody mass of what used to be a dragon. Also, my guy has.
So, do you think we should carry over the remember what dragons do when they die thing?
I just realized something. Why am I the only one who's
Yeah.
level 1?
Wait, what happens?
Remember in the Righteous campaign what happens to dragons when they die?
So, you see the dragon begin to
That's
glow.
a completely other universe.
Yeah.
Happens.
Okay,
A
so
dragon's a dragon's a dragon.
It's over.
okay, so my guy delivers the killing blow. What happens then?
The dragon begins to make like the sound of crackling fire and crashing earth and stuff, and begins to glow a bright white.
Okay, so my guy's gonna try to get away. What do I roll for that? Or actually, I guess
Dexterity.
I could try and endure, like, defy danger.
Okay, you're gonna try to tank
and-
the dragon explosion. Yeah, go ahead and roll Constitution.
I have +2. I have +2 to the modifier, which is why I'm doing it.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Okay, so I
This
can explode.
You actually did it.
Oh yeah, wait. Are you like recording the dice, the like chat too, so people can see the
No.
dice rolls?
No, for those at home, he got a 14.
What the
And it's
fuck?
-1 due to like my armor, which gives me another armor point, but -1 to all defy danger rolls.
Jesus
He tanked an explosion. So you see like a black hole slowly encroaching outwards from the dragon. You just stand there and take it.
So apparently,
After a while, it dissipates and you leave. The crater that used to be a cave.
Okay, so Alexander's gonna look towards the sky and say, "I'm coming for you, Gorath. You will be nothing
I
but a
thought that-
bloody mess before me."
I thought Gorath was dealing with the spirit realm, which was down.
Gorath is the one who cursed him.
Well, yeah, but doesn't he deal with like underworld stuff?
Well,
It's
Gorath
complicated.
is...
Let's just leave it
more
there.
purgatory than anything else. So
Yeah, but wouldn't it still be down?
Gorath is
My-
a demigod that does live in the spirit realm, but he doesn't like own any portions of it.
Okay, but what direction is the spirit realm? Is it in the sky?
left.
No,
Yeah.
it's like in another realm completely. So you need to go through a portal to
up,
get
down,
there.
left.
Never mind. So yeah, you get to ride off into the sunset, having killed a dragon alone.
I imagine Gorath will be pissing his pants after hearing about all that.
He was watching it.
So Aldar,
So,
question:
Yeah, from this
How much
point.
health does a dragon have?
Well, let's see. I did 9.
16.
Okay,
Except he also has 5 armor.
now,
It just so happens that the dragon, or that Fate's character, ignores armor.
they only have 16
The
health.
ethereal tag is OP. However, only
Oh,
ghosts
you need to kill them.
can wield the ethereal tag. Anyway, so Alexander's point with basically leaving Goran's own and get stronger and stronger.
Yeah. But start setting up your new character while we narrate the rest of the stuff and with the rest of the
Like-
party.
Does anyone hear
Speechless.
everything being sucked into a black hole?
No, literally no one would even see it because black holes suck in everything.
Even they would.
Well, we
they,
might be
actually,
able
to
to
be honest,
hear
you
the
would see the
up that
tiniest
air and
distort
trees
around a
falling
black hole.
down.
Yeah, like people around it would feel weird and messed up and hear a big kaboom.
Oh, yeah, can we, screenshot,
everything around it?
Can you screenshot Alexander's character sheet or something, or?
Why?
Yeah, fair point. He's gonna
Why?
get that change anyway, apparently.
Well, I left a second character sheet for you to make.
Yeah. Please forget about that, honestly. That's embarrassing.
So anyway, rest of the party. You guys are hanging out at the inn. You hear Malken falling from the sky. He crashes in through the roof. Lands on one of the chairs.
How you doing, buddy? Welcome. I was waiting for you.
Hi.
What about a mini encounter? He angers one of the people in the bar who's a baller.
No. He shouldn't have to get into a fight just because I narrated his entrance.
Yep, and I just pick up as soon as I land, just pick up a glass, drink a bit, and hi guys.
Hey, Lucas. So,
So,
what you been
where
up to?
you been?
Just
I love how nonchalant you are about this.
I mean, you saw it in the sky. It's weird.
Just just fell from space. I'm fine.
I mean, we
still
fell
haven't
from the
really
sky
got
also.
the hang of the whole flying thing, but I'll get it eventually.
You're really good at falling, Bo.
So, Lucas, I have a question for you. And answer me honestly, Lucas. This is important. More important than life or death. Feel about basketball, Lucas. Malken.
What?
How do you
Yes.
feel about basketball? Do you like it or do you hate it? Don't lie to me. I know the truth.
I don't think it's either of those two.
So yeah, he likes basketball a lot.
Good.
I mean, I wouldn't say I like it per se. Not sure if it's my thing, but hate's a strong word too.
It's a good enough answer.
You're allowed to say you don't give a crap about it. This isn't some PC show. Hello?
Hi.
It's called being vague because I don't want to drop the whole does Malken secretly hate basketball subplot this early.
I didn't realize that was a subplot.
What? Oh.
Well, it is very subtle.
Yeah, it's a subtle subplot.
Yeah, so subtle that the person writing the story didn't know about it.
I know, right?
That's really subtle.
You get.
Next time on Dungeon Dudes.
No, we already came up with a
Next
name.
time. It's this time.
Danger and Digressions, Idiots for Hire.
Next time on Danger
Sounds
and
good.
Digressions, Idiots for
I
Hire.
still like the dungeons.
The basketball player finds
and
out that
dunces, I
the
still like
crazy
it.
wizard hates basketball, and a fight breaks up between the two. Will they get over? I think I messed up.
Pretty sure you did. So back to Malken. What were you doing before this? Anything important?
Falling.
Interesting.
But no, I was just thinking since the airship's gone and we don't really have anything to do, maybe we should go try and find some job or something.
You
Like,
have a job in
someone
mind?
needs us to go fight a monster or like bounty hunting or whatever.
You know what?
'Cause-
I used to do things like this all the time. I know what we must do.
I like how you guys have just completely forgotten about your party member. Just like, the ghost will be fine.
We
We need
really
the
don't
money,
care about
man.
it. He'll be fine. Perfectly fine.
So I'm
They
gonna
go-
leave.
they go,
So everyone
wait,
follow me.
Wait,
Someone
Vince's
wants
broken
Staghorn
ship he
dagger,
planned
so
on repairing
go
was
for a
next to
stag.
that cave.
Yeah.
I
They
was gonna replace it.
already hauled the stuff off.
I was going to replace it.
Yeah, we're just getting a new one.
Why
man.
But yeah, I was thinking it would be
Don't
funny to see Vince's
an airship?
like he.
Look, it's already gone. I already have plans on getting a new one. I moved on.
Well,
Jesus
Aldar,
Christ.
can I
Somebody
walk out the
always
door and
freaks
just walk
out.
into the woods to go hunting?
I mean, okay. You're walking into the
He's
woods
gonna
alone.
see a giant crater.
If someone's following me, they can come with, but once I reach the edge of the woods, I'm going to roll to transform into a giant bear.
Why are you waiting until you get to the
Hi
woods to do
there.
that?
You own
So
reference.
people don't start attacking me thinking I'm a werebear or something.
It's the middle of the day.
I don't know how stupid peasants are.
Wow.
They don't even know how to read.
Couldn't you just take a bathroom break though? Say like, hey, I need to go piss, and then you just
Actually, that's
disappear.
pretty viable. Do they know how to read? Like, are they?
Guys.
Do they get the teachings on how to read?
Most of them know how to read.
It's kind of fundamentals of human society.
There's 50% literate rate. I can't even.
Literally 50% literate rate.
Yes,
How literal.
that's what I meant.
So again, guys, I'm gonna leave. Follow me. I know what we must do.
So you guys are splitting the party again.
Oh God, are we?
Yeah, but we're in larger groups this time.
Everyone, follow me.
Well, where are you going?
To get us some work.
I'm gonna
And I'm
transform
following.
to the woods.
Alright, Alduin, roll to transform.
Just did, and I'm now a bear, and I'm gonna go hunting for a deer.
Okay. Okay.
I have a business arrangement for one staghorn dagger for the selling.
It's
price
called a
of-
stagger.
I am going to
That's
ways
staggering.
to acquire more souls.
Considering that he's buying the staghorn dagger for the low price of his soul.
Wait, since when were you able to trade souls?
Since checkers
Yes,
got
it's-
invented, that's
It's
when
just
all
standard
the
currency.
fucking checkers.
I'm a druid. I will call upon the spirits of the world to help me out with this.
The spirit of your spirit tells me to trade your spirit to another spirit.
Aldar, I think it should be a rule to trade your soul or spirit. You have to win a game of checkers. I feel like that has to be a rule.
Okay, let's not get that far back into callbacks. I don't know about that one.
I know, but it's still my favorite one.
Besides, if you do that, you would just wind up as a cat.
I would be okay with that again.
Anyway,
Well, maybe
why is the angelic druid able to trade souls again?
angel, spirits. I could have been a tiefling, but then it wouldn't have had that sense of irony about it.
Alright, so mechanically speaking, what does losing your soul do?
He is now forever in my debt. As in, I literally own his soul.
And in return,
Give
you're
you
getting a
soul.
staghorn dagger?
Yes. Yes.
Man, these guys are idiots.
Dun-dun-dun.
One of them.
Hey, I've got more than one soul.
What is going
I'm
on?
fine.
You have
Wait,
more
since
than
when did you have more than one soul?
I don't know. It just kind of
He's a
happened.
soul digger.
You don't even have a knife. How do you have a...
I know, that's why he's selling the
Nah,
soul.
trading my extra soul. French people have 2 souls. Just a.
I thought French people had no souls.
So if you're French, aren't
No.
you gonna surrender one?
That Germans.
Sorry, all those French people out there watching.
Don't worry, it's just an insensitive, stupid joke.
Don't give up on us yet, French people.
They already have.
I know.
I'm so sorry.
What is
Wait,
this?
so
Tamragi
My-
says
my
something
current-
dumb and everyone clicks out of the video.
my current theory is they do have 2 souls, just they've sold both of them. So it's kind of both true.
Well, I've
I
only
can't-
sold one of them so far, so I'm thinking
They
I'm doing pretty good.
sold one of them for the accent and the other one for the baguettes.
Dear God, it was
Oh,
worth
yeah.
it.
He
It was
doesn't have
all
his
worth it.
baguette dagger on him. That's why he needs to buy the Stackhorn one from me.
I lost my baguette of 96.
So, Aldar, do I find any deers while I'm out hunting for them?
Roll wisdom to track something, I guess.
Hey, Eldar, is
What?
the baguette soul food then?
Oh my! You.
Not a blood hunt? How?
Give me a moment, let me see what I can cook up. You said you were looking for a deer, right?
Yes, I was looking for a deer. The only thing I can imagine happening, and hope
He comes across the
happening is me
deity
following
of
my own
deers
trail
and
around a
it hates
tree.
him.
Okay, wait, what did you say, Alduin?
The worst thing I can imagine happening is I follow my own trail in a tree, like in circles.
You
Not even-
underestimate my creativity.
No, I was hoping
And you underestimate the
not to do that
idea
bad.
giver.
I learned my lesson about giving the GM ideas.
You very clearly
After the
haven't.
Spirit
I
realm.
haven't learned my lesson about
I
giving
haven't
you
learned.
GM
Well, I
ideas.
learned. I have many ideas, and I don't tell the DM. I never tell.
Speaking of giving the DM ideas,
Right back.
you know, like from Fallout, those giant radioactive deer with 2 heads who are also carnivorous?
I don't remember
Why?
them being
Why are you
carnivorous.
doing this? We were literally just talking about not giving the GM ideas.
If he does it though, you will get a horn to make a dagger out of, so win-win.
Let's
You
see,
also
so
get
you
double the
follow
antlers.
the trail and you find what seems to just be a cloak sitting in the forest.
I turn around and nope out of there.
Okay, roll dexterity. Alright, so either you're going to take damage or you're going to have to turn out of bear form to get out of here.
I turn out of bear form to get out of there because For all I know, that could be a Dementor. I'm not gonna mess with that.
A what? Is that like the Harry Potter thing?
Yeah, the story behind them is they're cloaks that go onto you in the middle of the night and suck out your souls.
Well, I mean, you would have been getting a soul anyway.
And you're complaining that I'm the one giving the DM ideas?
There's a reason why I'm noping out of there.
I mean, it wasn't going to be that bad, but okay. Let's see, so now you're in the forest, alone, in human form.
I'm going to try and transform into a forest drake.
I return.
The acid-breathing one.
I missed anything?
Yep, a picture is attached in the Discord, so you can see what it looks like this time.
And he fled from a cloak.
I wasn't a drake at that point, I was this tiny bear.
Oh, is that all? Okay. So you're turning into a drake. Roll wisdom. Oh. Okay. You're a drake now. Which stat are you replacing?
I'm replacing strengths, as always.
Alright, what were you gonna say, Fate?
Okay, so one of the items I can pick are bandages. Can that act as like a small healing item during battle?
Wait,
Like
let me check.
Like I can roll a d4
A bandage
to heal
seems
myself.
like something you use after a rather than in battle.
Like I have 3 each session or something. So okay.
It's a slow, the item is slow working, so,
Okay,
you need
so
to
like,
spend a few minutes and you can heal 4 damage if you do.
okay, so like a out of combat heal thing.
Yeah. Or a really, really slow-paced in combat. Like,
Oh, so like
just give me 2 minutes, cover me!
without regeneration, like each action I perform is 1 HP healed. And it's not like counter like when I counter or stuff like that, like when I perform an attack, I heal 1 HP.
No, just like the...
For 3 times.
I think that we should just stick with the actual use, so out of battle healing.
Okay.
Anyway, moving on, so you're now a forest drake with strength and wisdom instead of strength. Alduin, now what? Also, why didn't you lead with the forest drake?
What's the name of the
don't really
currency,
know.
by the way?
Gold. What were you gonna say, Alduin?
Didn't really think about it, but yeah, I'm gonna attempt to track again.
Are you looking for the cloak or for another deer?
The deer, and preferably one very far away from said cloak.
Alright. Go ahead and roll wisdom again to track.
Oh, I rolled dexterity. Never mind that roll.
What will adventuring gear do?
You can pull something useful out of it for each use. So, like, say you use your veteran gear and say, I have a grappling hook, and now you have a grappling hook.
Oh,
and you expend a use of it. Stuff like that, or things of chalk, like hammer and pittance, bars of soap. Basically whatever you could find in the, like, D&D other items section that no one buys for whatever reason. Oh my, you rolled a 6. Well then.
In my specifications, I'm gonna just go ahead and take a wild guess and say I end up right at the cloak again.
It's a different cloak.
Quick question.
This one's blue.
So,
the blue ones are the must.
quick question.
What were you gonna say, Faye? What's up?
So, when I use all my adventuring gear, say like I pull out the grappling hook, do I like add that to my inventory or?
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Well, at least it isn't a red cloak, because as we all know, red is the fastest color.
I don't know about that. But okay. Blue.
So, can I attempt to nope
Wait.
out of there again?
Go ahead and roll dexterity again. This all seems to be very deja vu. Okay, so you have to either turn out of Drake form again or take damage.
I'm gonna
Again.
turn out of the Drake form again.
This is just repeating.
Are we
Man,
just
splitting the party's a
gonna
great
Okay,
do
my
it
character is
successful?
done. Wait, does Alduin
No
fight
fun.
something?
Can I turn into a forest hydra this time?
No.
Hey, if Alduin's like fighting something, can I just come in and save him?
Well, I mean, he's currently not fighting anything, and he doesn't seem to want to fight anything, but if he does, then sure.
I would like my character to appear when someone's fighting something.
Alright, well, moving on. So
I'm
now
also
what?
using
You're again a human, and there might be 2 cloaks on your trail.
So, can
That's
I
a
turn
new
into a forest hydra as the...
No.
I'm gonna go ahead and use some of my adventuring gear to give me a grappling hook.
But you're not. What? You haven't fought anything yet. You're not doing anything yet.
Well, I will be using the grappling
Can I
hook
turn into a
when
forest
my
raptor?
character appears.
Why does it have to keep being mythical? Fine, you're.
That's just
Forest.
a raptor.
Yeah, sure, you're a raptor.
One that is several times larger than a human. Given the photo.
And several times lighter bone because they descended from birds.
Yep,
Door.
Alright.
and I succeed.
Again.
Now, third time's the charm. Can I try
Who
and
would have thought?
a deer?
Go ahead and roll wisdom. Again.
But what's going on?
We're stuck in a time loop.
What?
Out of care. No, like figuratively speaking. He's trying to track a deer, and he found 2 cloaks in the process. So you can either find a deer, or you can. Well, you can find a deer and a cloak, or no deer.
I'm gonna go with the deer and a cloak.
Alright. Deer and a cloak. There's a deer and a
What
cloak.
color is the cloak?
Yellow.
Is the deal?
Is there a full rainbow of cloaks out in this forest somewhere?
Maybe.
I'm back.
Did they all escape from an OCD person's clothesline?
I don't know.
Are the cloaks even dangerous? Or nothing?
I don't know, but I don't want to find out. So, can I roll to figure out what the cloak is this time?
Yeah, roll intelligence.
What intelligence?
That's a +1
Something you
since
don't
it's
have.
13, right?
But I do.
Yeah,
You do not know the way.
don't start that.
That is a terrible
Like,
meme. Please do not
People
go
are
there.
literally calling that meme a religion and actually get offended if you call it a meme. I kid you
Have
not.
you heard of Pastafarianism?
Okay, let's not get into that right now. So, you have successfully spouted all the lore. You know for a fact that this is what is called a cloaker. They sneak up on unsuspecting adventurers while looking like a cloak and then try to constrict them and murder them to death.
When one is about to do that
Tear it
to,
apart.
like,
What'd you
Alduin-
say, Alduin?
An actual cloak.
Can I roll to go over to it and tear it apart with my claws?
Go ahead and roll hack and slash.
when like he feels a woe, which in turn causes the cloak to about.
So, do I roll
um,
strength for this?
Well, you roll wisdom because you're substituting this for strength, I believe.
Yeah, that too.
I mean,
Partial success. So it attacks you and you attack it. What were you gonna say, Faye?
I would like my character to pop in when, say like
Right.
the cloak is about to do the constrict and kill thing.
Right. So like
Like
you.
last minute rescue.
Yeah. So as you're tearing into the cloak, it begins to try to choke you, and you see out of the corner of your eye, Fate. What's your character?
His name is Galadriel. If you actually take a look at his thing, I have a picture for him.
Okay. So you see an elven hero in the distance approaching this.
Looks surprisingly emo.
He's coming in with a grappling hook. He's wielding a rapier. and
Wait, what are you grappling on?
A tree
The
branch. He's like
trees.
in the forest, isn't he?
Yeah. Okay.
He's wielding a rapier and a parrying gauntlet.
All right. So, in any case, it tries to choke you. You try to tear it apart. Roll your damage.
Me?
No, Alduin.
Got a perfect roll there. So, how much health does it have?
Let me check.
It's a piece of cloth. It can't have that much.
12 health and 1 armor.
How does
it have that much armor?
Well, I mean, it is a literal cloak. It's kind of difficult to hit.
And I
itself.
imagine that it has magic where, like, if you cut it in half, it'll, like, repair itself. Basically put itself back
Nope.
together. Like, I'm
Don't
not saying it
ideas.
heals.
Alright, so it takes 5 damage and you take 8 damage.
I have 1 armor.
this glitch?
Hold on. What
It
about,
ignores-
like... What about rather than him taking the damage, my character, like, takes the damage in his stead? Or, wait, is that a move I get later on? Is that something I have now?
Well, you can roll to defend, but not for this one because you just got here. But yeah, you can roll to defend him, so next time he gets hit, you can do that. So roll Constitution to defend him.
Hold on. One moment.
In any case, it's
down to 21.
Okay. Okay, so
So
roll
it's-
Constitution.
yeah. So Alduin, the cloaker, ignores armor.
I know, which is
Ooh.
why I'm
Wait,
at 21
Hold
health.
on. What about rolling my doing my parry move?
You already left yourself open. You don't
Okay.
get to, like, well, let's see. So the cloaker comes flying at you instead. He certainly got his attention, and it begins to try to constrict you. What do you do?
Okay, so as it's coming towards me. Oh wait, it's like a plan of action. A literal move I have. Hold on.
Alright, what do you want around? What's your plan?
Window card easily spooked hard or livestock.
Okay, yeah, I know what the move does. What's your plan?
Okay, so I'm holding on to a branch, like, you know, one of those situations where a guy pulls back a branch and, like, lets go of it as the thing's coming.
Yeah, alright, so you're doing that?
Yeah, do I roll dex for that?
Yeah.
Perfect.
You are just getting all the rolls today. Okay,
Technically,
so,
that's a 9, but I have 2 modifiers.
still. So
And after
you
that
successfully whack it away with the branch.
and then I would like to go in for a stab. Like, while it's tangled with the branch, I would like to stab it.
Alright, roll hack and slash.
I'm using a rapier of the precise thing. Does that mean I roll dex or
Yes.
strength? Perfect. Okay, partial success.
Alright, so you stab it and it hurts you. So roll your damage. Wow.
Is this just rigged or what?
I don't know. You got maximum just. Okay. So it dies, and as it's dying, it strangles you one last time.
Can I use parry
No.
to counter? Oh well.
How do you parry
That's-
a piece of
It's hack and
What?
slash. You take damage, it takes damage. That's just how the move works.
Oh, that's filthy. Okay, so how much damage do I take?
5.
And it ignores armor.
And it ignores armor. Yes.
Okay, so giving us, like, having a smile of confidence, I say to Alduin, "Do not worry, do not fear, for I, the great hero Galadriel, is here."
Oh, hey, that rhymed.
Hear that one
He only
name?
sp-
That's
that was-
completely
Does he
I
only
did-
speak in rhymes?
I did not
Please.
intend for it to rhyme.
He's only right.
I did not intend for it to rhyme.
I'm kidding.
He speaks in,
Well, it did.
he speaks in
Regardless of
rhymes.
intentions, that should be
That's
canon.
amazing.
Damn, I guess not gonna speak in rhymes. Okay, so there's just
Aw.
one local. Hey, if
That would have
I
been amazing if you.
like,
if
hey,
you-
in the future, I will practice so that I will be able to speak in.
Why are you rolling charisma?
They give like a encouraging smile, like a role play action.
If it's a roleplay action, you don't need to roll for it.
I feel like
This is happening. This is happening between characters, so the player's reaction is the character's reaction. He gives you like a warm smile, and how do you react to that, Alduin?
Gave the speech too.
I get irrationally angry and attempt to break out from the cloak strangling me to slap him away.
Wait,
No. The cloak already died and is strangling Galadriel.
I like distracted it, and it came straight towards
Yeah.
me.
Okay, I try to tear the cloak off so that I can be the
Tear
one who
what
slaps
off?
Galadriel away.
The corpse.
The corpse
The cloak. Why are you attacking him?
because
Because what? You cut out.
What reason do you have to attack the person who literally just saved your life? Yeah, I mean, it's not my fault they keep splitting the party.
sorry, I disconnected for a moment.
So what reason do you
The
have to
reason
attack
is
Galadriel?
My character.
Oh,
really
wait! Are you, like, using meta reasons? Because in this one campaign, this is, Jack character that I, made. And by Jack, I mean complete jerk. Basically, like, a hero named Galadriel who does whatever he can to raise his
Oh
reputation.
my god.
Like, are
Whatever.
you using meta reasons to...
Let's get out of this right now. For now, the party does seem to be split a lot. So you guys have killed the deer, got the horn. Now you guys can get back to the party, and with the horn in hand, everyone's together. Yay! Except for this new asshole.
Okay. So can we finally go
Hey, Galadriel's
try
not
and
jerk.
find some sort of adventure
Well,
and
that's
jump
what I
in to do?
I mean asshole in the sense of random person. Anyway, so yeah,
Okay.
you guys are all together. You have no ship. Now what?
You know what
Yeah.
really sucks? Having to
become
use
door
your
to
legs
door.
to
Hold
walk.
let's see, what does this do
So-
again?
Well, I mean, you haven't used your contact move yet.
The A Lover in Every Poet. I mean,
I was
poet.
talking to Rejar, but yeah, you can use that too if you want.
Wait, what can I do
Your
with the contacts?
contacts,
Though,
Do I have any at the minute?
I would assume so. That's like part of the move.
I'm a bit like, what are you implying?
The spy character has the contact move. Every time you go into civilization.
I was hoping I would have gotten a miss.
Oh,
Or
right,
like
I've got an
one
idea.
thing that happened.
Can I contact someone about acquiring a soul?
Let me see. Let me check the list and see what goes through there.
Well, that's somewhat perfect if you can find one. Due to what I rolled for.
Alright, I'll say that that's asking the question of where is souls hidden. Even though it's not grammatically correct, it's just whatever.
Okay, so the whole party meets up or something.
Yeah, the party's all together right now. So you check with your contact. I mean, there are plenty of souls in the townspeople, but nowhere specific that you could get them.
So what happened? Well,
Hello,
What's your-
everyone.
Nothing much.
who is this?
Oh,
no.
you can't
Alduin, would you be
recognize me.
satisfied with the souls of townspeople? Because I
I am
appreciate
the-
having my own soul.
No. I am the famous...
Don't. He was asking Alduin.
Who
Are you
is
trying
this?
to replace your soul?
Is he just gonna be around us now?
Think
Out of nowhere,
it might
massive
You're
fan
getting-
comes running up towards my character.
People.
Oh yeah. Speaking of which, Malken, are you using your Bastion of Civilization infamous sorcerer move to get an opportunity, or is this just general looking?
I think I'm going to use that move just because it kind of automatically triggers whenever I go into a civilization, so I might as well get the benefit anyway. So yeah, looking for like with it some kind of opportunity or job that I can use to get money for
Alright.
repairing the airship.
Alright, so let's
Okay,
see.
so I have an idea. Taking a look at the thing I rolled for, 11 every port.
Well, first of all, what kind of people does your character fall in love with?
Well, he didn't really fall in love. It's more like a one-sided thing. Fan. But basically, it's I guess let's just say it's a barmaid. Anyways, this.
I mean, no, I meant like just the kind of person. I have an idea here, but I just want to make sure it works with my idea.
Galadriel isn't really into love.
Okay,
Thing work.
Just kidding.
Who does he bang?
A fair elf. Okay.
So he's into elves. No, we're not getting a romantic sub. Can you guys give me a second?
What the fuck is going on?
Well, basically, a fair
So
elf.
can I
who's
go and try
royalty.
and make the staghorn blade now?
I mean, yeah, you guys, you can do that while this thing is happening. So, what appears to be some form of noble girl walks up to the whole party, including Malken and everything, says, "Well, hello there. I've seen a few of you before. Long time no
Galadriel
see."
gives you, like a small bow.
Are you joining us too?
Well, this is the lover in every port.
I rolled a 9, so they're like willing to help for a price.
Yeah. And Malken, she wants you dead, but she is willing to give you a job, which will probably get you killed in the process.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how most of my relationships go, actually.
God.
What?
You have work?
So, like, this is the whole combo thing. She's gonna pay you for a job.
Okay, so what's the job?
An extremely dangerous one. Let me see.
Why would it not be dangerous?
Why wouldn't it not be? Did you just? Never mind.
Oh, come on! Why are you
Think
worried?
druid.
You have the great Galadriel at your side.
Oh yeah, that really makes me feel safe.
And I meant to say it that way, just to let you know.
Oh, come on!
Anyway, so she says, well then, I suppose that considering I know a few of you, and I know the kind of
Do I know
destruction that... No, I don't know you, but I know a few of your friends. That sorcerer there, and the...
hired that apparently have criminal backgrounds I didn't know?
Well,
What?
the one in shining armor doesn't have any criminal backgrounds.
I'm not talking about him.
I
We
just met
spent
this
some time
group.
together.
You're not a criminal, are you, lady?
I say,
I'm a noble.
Oh, good.
Well,
show
those
some
two,
respect.
those two aren't mutually
I question the people
exclusive.
are higher now.
Take whatever interpretation you want out of it. That's not the point. The point is that I need you guys to do something.
What does he need, milady?
Well, allow me to preface this by saying that if you do succeed, this will be quite the well-paying job.
What is it?
Yeah, just
There's a
There's no-
massive band of orcs who have camped themselves a few miles off the town. Take care of them.
My character giving a smile is gonna say,
Go
sounds
away.
interesting. You can count me in.
Let's do this.
My character goes on
Finally,
dangerous
adventure.
quests all the time alone.
Oh, right. Before we do that, Regar, you still have a couple questions on your contact.
Funny that, because I know what this woman most desires.
She wants you to kill the fucking orcs.
Well,
Thank
other
you.
than that, we
My
know
God.
that.
Well, aside from that, she
Kill-
wants Malken to die in the process.
Okay.
And, like, you can tell when she's talking to you, Malkin, that, like, she clearly doesn't like you. She's like, speaking through her teeth, and it's just like, well, you can do
Something
a good
bothers me.
job. This doesn't involve you.
I wouldn't trust this
Okay.
lady if I was you, Malcolm.
Excuse me,
Once
miss.
No, it's, like,
Once again-
incredibly obvious that she wants you dead. This is...
You know what I just thought of? Just this random thought. You know, sorry to interrupt you. You know, this thing going on right here. Where's my key?
Wait, what did he say?
What'd you say, Cloris?
My key. Never mind. Just never mind.
No, we didn't hear you.
You know what? I have a question for the lady. How, in which way is she a noble? Like, is she part of a noble family?
She's a
Does she have
duchess.
castle? Does she have a castle and a kingdom that she watches?
She's a duchess.
Look it up.
You don't need to look it up. It's a female duke.
So-
in very few ways, because I don't remember what a duke is. I know what a duke
Theoretically
is, but I don't
how
remember
much
exactly what a
is
duke
for
is.
ransoming her?
That's what I was thinking.
Wait, so you guys having this conversation out loud?
No.
What? What did I miss? What's going on?
Well, first of all, you still have one more question left on your contacts.
Hmm.
And also, the Duchess has hired you to, kill some orcs. A lot of orcs.
Gladjo would like to
We
say
could just
something to the
kidnap her.
Duchess.
Always kidnap her.
Can I use one of my contacts to find out who can help me around here?
He points towards
What are you
Gladjo.
looking for help for?
We just need some hired people. Someone who's
To help
willing
kill
to
the
do it.
orcs?
Someone foolish enough to ask for pay afterwards, because they're more than likely going to die, so...
Okay, but what are you asking them for? What do you need them to do? It's kind
To
of
help
difficult.
with killing the orcs!
Oh, okay. You didn't
this
explain
is-
that. Because, like, the
obvious.
jobs for someone who needs to pick locks or, like, ransom a princess is different than the ones who need to kill an orc. And
Well, I
given the
mean-
fact that you guys were discussing ransoming her, I wasn't sure where you were going with it.
Well,
Like,
I was gonna kill her and take her money.
Listen,
Gladjo,
though, I
let's say
mean,
something to
we
the
can
Duchess.
put out an ad for both. We could look for both, either works.
Anyway, so yeah, you can get a hireling. But we'll get to that in a second. Is there anything else anyone wants to say to the Duchess before you guys piss off?
Gladjo would like to say something.
Okay.
Finally go on an adventure.
Okay, so Gladjo will say, so how much of this land do you own, or are you traveling?
Well, I was just surveying the area. I own a portion of this town. I have no idea how medieval politics work. Let me just say that. Out of character.
The
Lots of
politics were more of
murders.
right no.
Well, if it's medieval politics, she doesn't own any of it. Her husband does.
It is
Okay.
actually true.
It
Okay,
more
well-
because of the people and the stuff. There's actually a lot more. It's more complicated than that, basically.
Okay, well,
Okay, well, then she'll say, well, it's a bit more complicated than just owning some land or another, and I'd really not rather get into the courtship and such of this nature right now. Can't you just kill those orcs already?
alrighty,
Let's go do
leave it
that
to me.
Let's go do that.
But
Okay.
first, Spa, I would like to cash in on the exchange we agreed upon. Here is the
And I would like to
blade.
propose to you a much better deal, good sir.
What's
Do you
with
know
that?
what's better than one soul? More than one.
I'm listening.
Think about how many random peasants are out in the town. You could always just steal their
Going to
souls and
the
not mine.
Duchess. I feel like some of these guys are
But I'm
crazy.
not selling them anything.
Some of these guys?
Just steal
I only just met
it.
them.
What if I get the souls from them? Would you accept them as payment?
That druid there, he was the first
the
one.
one giving me
I
the
saved him
souls
from
as
two
payment.
brokers.
Then yes.
If I could find someone willing to give up their soul, just would you accept that?
Yes.
Okay then, just give me a day or two, and I'll have your payment ready. I'll pay you extra for the hassle.
If you're going to be going through all of that, you might as well give me them as a sacrifice. As in give them to me so I can use them as a sacrifice.
I'll one. Don't worry about that.
Well, until then, you will be able to use this staghorn blade, as you will likely need it to blackmail someone into giving their soul up to me.
Good idea.
Moving on, let's go slaughter some orcs.
Okay, so
Well,
outside of the orc encampment on top of a hill behind a rock, I guess. Galadriel's gonna point towards the camp with this rapier and say,
Oh wait, Malken has something to say to the Duchess.
Yep. All I need to say is first, and this is kind of a pattern for me. The issue with that other town was an accident. I did say it helps someone repair your summer home then, and seriously, like, it wasn't even that bad of a tornado. Most of the houses were fine, so I don't see why you're still having such an issue over this. I mean, like,
"Oh,
they've
are
almost
you one of
completely
those-
repaired it
are
by
you one of
now.
those mages who have trouble controlling their magic?
Mm,
Be careful. There's an assassin's guild who hunts your kind down.
Oh, I didn't know about this.
Wait, I don't think that's
who
real.
hunts what?
It is. I fought them before. They hunt down.
Why have you fought them before? You're not a mage.
Wait,
I defended a mage
Confrontational.
whom
that's
I
a plot
didn't know
hole right
was a
there, my
mage.
friends.
Wait,
Because if
so
that was true, they would have come after the whole entire
who's-
party by now.
who's this that's going to be hunting me down?
It's a dingo, so they're basically a guild of, well, usually assassins, but the main objective is to hunt down any mages who have immense problems with controlling their powers.
Wait, then
Oh.
almost our entire party would have been hunted down by now, though.
Wait, all of you
I
guys
mean,
have
most of them are good with controlling their powers.
It's only like if you're
They are
immensely
already
bad at
chucking us
controlling
down.
your power.
Back and forth from the spirit realm, anyways.
Well, that one's dead.
Woo!
Fair enough.
Okay, so we at the encampment.
I have to walk there, but
Okay, so like on top of a hill, Galadriel pointing towards the camp with his rapier. No leader, they'll be in disarray. If we can find out where the leader is hiding, kill him, we can easily slaughter the rest.
Why don't I just turn into a force dragon, then breathe acid on them?
Wait,
While these guys are doing this, can I convince my hireling to give up his soul to me?
Yeah, sure. He gives you your soul, and then you trade it off or whatever. That was your help.
Sweet.
No idea what's going on.
Neither do I. Your guys are fighting orcs, though.
Okay, so
So, Aldar,
Adventure.
can I transform into a forest dragon and fly over the camp
okay,
and
hold on.
spew acid on them?
Hold on. Before you do that, let's take out the leader first, and then they'll be easier to pick off.
Pretty sure acid
Hold on,
rain is
Aldar. How many?
good.
I don't think that's
Like,
how
is it
orcs
like
work.
a few houses with a campfire and a wooden wall surrounding it?
So, let's see. You could probably guess how many orcs are in there if you manage to roll intelligence.
I shall do that. But how many do we see right now?
10.
Okay,
Oh.
we see 10 so far. Those are just the ones we can see. There could be many more inside.
Well, considering how badly you rolled, I'm going to say that you think that there's just 10.
But
And
does
that
my
there's
guy
definitely no more.
does my guy see the
Can I
leader though?
fly above as a wyvern again
Like,
to
does
see how many there are?
does he see anyone who looks like they'll be of leader status?
You don't. No. Okay, first of all, were you wyvern this entire time? Did you ever transform out?
As far as I'm aware, I did, because I'm pretty sure the Duchess would have been a bit more uneasy if there was a giant wyvern there staring at her.
Okay, then roll to transform. Alright, so now you're a wyvern. Again. Yeah, Malken, go ahead and roll to confront the air energy of the air. Alright, partial success, so you get 1 hold, I believe. Fuel, I mean.
Okay. And also, like, do I know anything
so you're
about
supposed to explain
orcs,
me.
or like their strategy, or how their leadership structure is?
Alright, one step at a time. First of all, let's see, so... Yeah, go ahead and roll intelligence. Spout lore.
I do not see a leader. He must be out of the camp. These
Okay.
10 should be easy pickings.
Let's see, you know that orcs are extremely violent and often travel in large groups.
So they're usually in large groups, so that means that these 10 probably aren't the only ones, everyone. So be careful there, maybe.
I'm pretty confident that those are the only 10 in the camp at the moment. Small chance to lead us in the camp, but if there are more, then not in the camp at the current moment.
Right, well now what?
I'm gonna fly over to look down and see how many I can see.
You can only see the ones outside of the camp, which is still just 10.
Alright, so, druid, go crazy as a Draco Ripen if you wish. I shall go in around the back.
I'm
The
gonna
rest
try
of
and
you
dive
do
bomb
whatever
and
you
pick
want
the
and watch
carry
it.
it away.
Can I
The rest of
impersonate
you watch a hero at work.
Alright, one step at a time. Alduin, what'd you say?
I'm gonna try and dive bomb and pick one of the ones outside up and drop it from a very tall height.
Alright, roll hack and slash. And Smugleaf, if you wanted to disguise yourself as an orc.
Hold on, what about like dexterity?
Yes.
Because he's not really slashing, he's more like
Okay, hack and slash is any melee attack.
Ah, okay. Well, I'm embarrassed again.
Maybe finally.
Smugleaf, roll charisma to see if you can manage orc disguising. Oh my. Well done. You fully an orc.
My guy turning around is gonna get startled seeing that there's an orc in the group.
Is it really that convincing?
Hold on, should I like roll intelligence or wisdom to see if he's convinced it's an actual orc or not?
You don't have to, but if you want to.
Everything down. No.
Is that a partial success or what was partial success again? Oh, 7 and 9.
That's a complete failure.
Okay, so my guy.
You think that that's a real orc.
Okay, so my guy
standing directly next to you.
My guy backing up is gonna point his rapier at him and say, "One snuck up on us."
I'm
Is
gonna
anyone gonna
lift
stop?
the crude paper mask and reveal the true spy. It's
Yeah, and now
a
all the orcs
disguise.
are looking at you.
Thank
Hey,
you for shouting, Fade.
no,
I
why?
imagined we were on like
You ruined my
I imagined
disguise.
we were on a hill like 20 feet 30 or 40 feet away from the camp or something.
Oh, right, and your dive bomb, Alduin. Let me see. So you grab him, roll your damage. You deal 1 damage. Let's see.
What about like he falls on top of another orc and that orc like catches him, taking 1 damage as well?
Give me a second.
Or is he half orc, half cat?
He stabs you before you can get him far enough up, and you take 3 damage. So now a bunch of orcs have noticed you, and have noticed the rest of the party over on the side. So 10 orcs are going to surround you, Alduin, and
Do not
20
worry, do
orcs
not
are
fear.
coming out of the 20 more orcs are coming out of the encampment and swarming the rest of the party.
Okay, so as that's
Wait, am I
hap-
still-
hold on.
There, so
As that's
Am I still
happening,
disguised
I
or
would
not?
like to
I can't
laugh.
Well, you said you pulled off the mask to show Fate that it wasn't real, so I assume someone would have seen.
Fair point.
Okay, so I would like Ladro to say something as like they're surrounding us. Do not
Alright.
worry, do not fear. Then at this point the 20 start pouring out. Be afraid and worry. That is a lot of orcs. Look for the leader. We need to put them in disarray.
They're orcs.
With no
I
lead.
don't think the orcs really
They
just
aren't
trying to see
wolves.
who can smash stuff.
It is go
Okay,
kinda kill.
so-
That's kind of how orcs work.
Can I roll wisdom to wisdom is my worst? Do I roll intelligence or wisdom to see if I can know the stats of a creature?
You. Alright,
What's
go
that
roll
say?
intelligence.
I used up all my luck.
So that's how you beat the dragon.
God has blessed me with a lot of luck, but that drained
Yeah.
my future luck.
Law of conservation of chance. Anyway, so you
I
have
completely-
no idea, and now the orcs are inches from your face, swinging axes at you.
Okay, so the first one coming at me, I would like to use parry real quick.
Alright, roll dex.
Dex. Okay, well, it's like a roll for counting and attack being done. Oh yeah, they don't need a roll to hit. Okay, so on a 10 plus, choose 2. You take no damage. You deal damage equal to your level to your opponent. Well, that would be only 1 damage. Okay, so I take no damage and I lock blades at them, keeping their full attention.
Alright.
can I do a flyby and spit acid on them?
Alright, so you're gonna try to spit acid on all of them?
Hashtag AoE.
Yeah, while
Alright.
avoiding my friend.
Alright, roll volley, which is dexterity, because you're shooting from a distance. Oh! So, roll your damage.
Wait a minute, would it be volley? Because I'm flying over them while I'm doing it, but
Yeah, but you're still firing from a distance.
okay.
Roll damage. Oh, there it is. So, everyone on Alduin's team take 4 damage.
Is it armor piercing?
What is? I
It's
don't even
acid.
know. I'll be honest. I have no
Yeah.
idea what's going on. I stopped paying attention.
Oh,
So my shining armor isn't acid immune.
It's acid. So basically, like, a bunch of orcs are swarming you, and there's acid raining from the sky on you.
Oh,
Okay,
from the
so
wyvern that's
May
part of
I-
your team.
How smart of
may I
you,
use Daring Devil in
Edge.
this instance? Like, as the acid is falling.
Uh,
Like, before it hits me, I would like to use Daring Devil to do something.
no, he failed the roll and you take the damage.
Ah, dang it.
Like,
I was gonna
you
lift up
guys
the-
were too focused on the orcs.
I was gonna lift up his body to block the acid and throw it at another orc and stab my rapier through the two of them.
Alright, so
Duty-
Chloris, you're surrounded by orcs. You've been tasked to kill all the orcs. There's like 20 orcs. What do you do?
Did me and the orc who were locking blades stumble backwards as acid hit us, or are we still like...
Yeah, you guys would like stumble backwards while still locking blades.
Do they any
I
armor?
shout down from the skies. Sorry about that.
You hear a random orc in the audience. That Wyvern can talk?
Yeah. Alright, so Chloris, what do you do?
What do I do?
Yeah, you're surrounded by orcs trying to kill you.
Or shoot
30
one.
orcs.
20
Right.
orcs technically, because most of them are focused, because the rest of them are trying to get to Alduin.
Okay.
I just pull out. You try shot. Try. If I can speak. I just
You
out
pull
my
out your gun.
revolver and just shoot one of them.
Alright. Roll volley, dexterity.
All right. What am I rolling again?
Dexterity.
Oh, I completely forgot about my 2 failed rolls.
How I do that?
You go to your character sheet and you click on the little dice next to dexterity.
See it yet? If not, you can get off the top bar
Alright,
and
there
I'll
you
show you my screen.
You rolled a 6 and a 1 at the same time.
Magical.
The color blue. The more you know.
It's weird that an airship captain has such low dexterity, but whatever.
I don't know why it's like that. I'm so confused.
What do you mean?
I don't actually. Never mind.
Can I
Partial
put
success, so
So what happened?
you either have to lose 1 ammo, deal 1d6 less damage, or put yourself in danger.
So what's the chance of happening if I put myself in danger?
What do you mean?
I don't know.
You put yourself in danger, so you're in danger if you do that. So something's gonna happen to put you in danger.
Oh. Well, I guess I put myself in danger.
Alright, first of all, roll your damage.
Right?
Alright, so you shoot one of the orcs and it's dead. Now there's 19 orcs.
Yeah.
Can I...
Calculations.
Does anyone else want to do something before I do Daring Devil? Which would get me
touch
3
escape
hold.
shift in midair?
Gotta
If
do
I do
something.
Daring Devil, I would get 3 hold, which I can use to like...
Alright, well,
defeat
first of all, so Clores, now you've done that, but a wayward arrow is headed your way.
Ooh, can I like perform try to parry the arrow to defend him?
Sure. So roll to parry for him.
Okay, so that's dexterity.
Alright.
Okay, so it's parry. Yeah, you just choose 1 rather than 2.
Yeah.
So I take no damage.
Alright.
That's what I'm picking.
Okay. So, like, you see this arrow heading towards you, and then you just see Galadriel jump into the air and catch the arrow.
Oh wait, can I like toss it like while performing a spin as I catch it? I just throw it at someone as I'm spinning. Like
No, because you didn't deal your damage to anyone. So you catch the arrow and like just drop it on the ground and lose track of it.
Hey!
Oh, by the way, if any of you are wondering what my Galadriel spell stance is like, he has like his.
No one
Yeah,
cares.
Alex.
Hey, Aldar, I'm gonna do my thing now.
All right, what's your thing?
I'm gonna throw my basketball at 2 of them. That is what I'm gonna do.
Really, they're all in a massive group. You've got an area of effect attack, and now there's one time you decide not to use it. Okay.
Okay, because everyone else is here, and it would kind of hit them also.
You'll be
Kinda like-
fine.
There, do it!
Don't worry,
And-
I'm in the air. They can take it. Do it.
Do it!
Who's on the ground right now?
Do it. Do it.
Do it!
Everyone but
Problem is-
me.
I could
Just
also
do it.
die, so I don't.
You'll
wanna-
be fine.
Just do it! Don't let your dreams be dreams!
Everyone.
Make an omelet, yeah.
Yeah, if you don't
look
want to.
away. Everyone, you must look away. Everyone except like the 1 gallon
Look
guy.
away.
Look away. But who looks away?
Looks
I don't know who looks away.
I am.
Wait, what's
Look-
happening?
Don't
So
worry,
he's
you look
screaming
away.
like the basketball guy is screaming, "Look away!"
I look away.
Okay, well my guy's looking away, getting ready to do something crazy, which I'm typing out now.
All right.
So who looks away? That's all I need to know.
Yeah, who looks
I
away?
looked away.
All right. Fate, you said you looked away. Malken, do you look away?
Malkin's gone for a bit.
Okay. Redjar, do you?
I am going to not look who gain something from this.
All right.
That's my-
Clores, are you looking away?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna say that Malkin looks away.
All right. I'm
So,
going to
go ahead and
provoke
roll.
Jam.
What are you going to do?
He's
Right,
going.
damn.
He's making an earth-shattering kaboom.
Yep.
Well, I'm going to get hit by it either way, so might as well watch the
Well,
show.
you could not. Wait, don't watch the show. Jesus Christ.
Okay,
That's the whole point.
ready.
Why not? Is it too late to look away?
I mean, no.
I'll
Okay, so
play
Malkin, he's using his verboten jam. He screams, "Look away!" Do you?
Do it, Lucas. Don't look at this travesty. Atrocity.
All right. Go ahead and roll Constitution.
I can't. I'm trying my hardest to get into the game.
All right.
It's not loading.
My plan.
I'll roll
is
it for
ready.
you.
Alright.
Depending on how this pans out, you might not need it.
I found that if I roll below like a 7, only thing that happens is it just doesn't work.
You rolled a 3.
Alright. Nothing happens. Yay!
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Ha!
I
Okay,
guess. I'm
so-
sure.
So, Eldar, can I roll to shapeshift in midair?
Well, first let's resolve the explosion.
Everybody dies. The end.
No, I got
I'm
outer
fly.
like a 3,
I
right?
wouldn't have died.
All right, so you get an area of. You can get the explosion off, but you have to pick 3 effects.
I'd rather it just not work.
Well, you shouldn't have activated the jam if you didn't want to slam.
But no, Outer.
Ooh, we got you there.
Okay. So 3 effects.
I have
Yeah.
60 HP left, but it'd be nothing
Okay.
devastating towards me.
Fade, how attached are you to your character?
Wait, what is he doing?
How attached are you to your character?
You're attaching what to my guy?
No,
How attached are you to your character?
Pretty attached to Galadriel. Like, I just got him.
Because you know what? If I have to choose 3, the power overwhelms me.
What
I
are the
break all my
options?
limbs,
I'll help you
which
pick.
has to be healed. The entire dungeon or
Don't
city block
worry.
is affected, and I deal damage to everyone in the blast radius, and nothing remains but a
How
smoldering
much damage
crater,
is it
and any
doing?
loot nearby is lost.
Oh boy. Well, it's 2d8.
Okay, and what
Plus con.
exactly is it doing again? Aside from the loose loot part, I remember that.
It's a big kaboom. It deals 2d8 damage to everyone.
It's a
Alrighty.
boom shaka.
I'm really high up in the air.
Please get
I
less
hope that 16.
than
Wait,
teen.
does it pierce armor?
Yes.
Are you
Wait,
kidding
I'm
me?
dead.
Like, I have
I am
exactly
actually
16
dead.
HP. You better not double
You
crit.
know how explosions work. I don't think some plate mail is gonna stop explosions.
Well, actually, there is some armor that
10 damage.
make you resistant to explosions.
Oh,
Okay,
I'm
so
nearly
everyone
dead.
takes 10 damage.
And
So yes, everyone takes 10 damage. All your limbs are broken. That is to say, Jax, all your limbs are broken.
Also, the
I would
question.
like to
So
just
immobilized.
Question, Aldar. Do I take the damage
Aldar.
from flying up high in the sky?
Yes, you take the damage. It was a very big explosion.
May I
What
do
does
my
dangerous
damn
and
plan
terrifying
now?
do? Like those modifiers?
Let me check.
Broken limbs. Oh god. Oh god.
The big question: did it kill the orcs?
Depends on what dangerous.
Okay, Malken, you lose your temper and take no damage.
Okay, I have taken more damage in this combat from my allies than from the actual orcs.
Hey, I never
in
hit
fact,
you
they
once.
haven't even attacked me yet. And while
That's
this,
true.
Hold on, so
Spitball.
may I
and
do
while
my
this
daring
rant's go,
plan? Did I use my daring plan move?
and like while this rant is going on, Malkin's just like charging up with lightning powers, and he doesn't even seem to be noticing or controlling
Alright,
it.
so I think that dangerous just means that you can't really control where it goes, and terrifying is exactly what it sounds like. But yes, all the orcs are very dead.
Terrified.
They're
Wait,
dead.
there's none left?
Nope.
Wait, can
There's
it
not
be
even a
stopped?
tenth left.
You know what'd be
Hold on.
hilarious?
Somebody
If we broke
get me
all
to
our
the
limbs from that attack,
hospital.
and
Hold
yet there
on.
was all the
Can
the
there be
orcs were
like
fine.
can there
I've
be
broke-
like enough left for me to
Okay,
do
my
this daring
bodies.
plan thing I'm planning?
Okay, well, like,
There's
give
no
me a
orcs
second. I need to narrate. Okay, so all the orcs are disintegrated, and then you see that there's a single tent left, and out steps a huge war chief.
How did he
What?
survive?
Get me to the
He was outside the radius, and
Maybe, like,
also he's
six.
awesome.
I was
Can there be
like
6 other
100 meters
orcs
in
so I
the
can
air.
do
I
my
was
daring
inside the
plan?
radius. How did he survive?
He was like
Magic.
miles away. He was watching through binoculars.
And then, aside from the leader, can there be 6 orcs? The orcs, so I can do my plan.
No, they're all dead.
No,
The orcs are dead.
I murdered all the orcs.
He
They
was
would
in the
think that's
radius.
about
He
it.
just
Well,
survived. That's how powerful.
You guys
he
want
is.
to know what it was I was gonna have Galadriel do? The crazy.
No.
Just have him do it on the war chief.
It requires 6 people, like 6 enemies.
Well, we
There's
don't
6
need to fight
corpses.
6 more orcs.
Nah, I won't be able to do the
We
plan.
do it anyway. I'm pretty sure we're all injured.
Okay, well, I would like to charge. I have like 6 HP. Good thing I have parry.
What does
I
parry
guess-
do?
Oh, basically, I can. Well, essentially, like, block a dude's attack at partial success. I pick one of 3 options. Success, I pick 2 of the 3. And the 3 options are. Hold on, let me minimize standing level. Parry. You take no damage, or you deal damage equal to your level to your opponent, which isn't really much for me. Oh yeah, also, when you deal damage using parry, ignore armor. That's my passive effect for being an elf. Anyway, you lock blades with them, keeping that full attention. So that I could lock blades
Okay.
with them, giving you guys an
Alright.
opening to attack him.
Alright, we get the point. What's your plan?
Okay, well, I'm not gonna use... Oh wait, yes, I'm gonna use daring plan.
Wait, this works well. Get him in a sword lock, and I can sneak
Okay,
attack him.
okay. The end of this plan will lead to a sword lock, and I'll also get 3 hold. Due
My
to one
God.
of my other moves.
Alright.
Okay, so see, do I roll dexterity first, or do I tell you my plan then roll?
Roll dexterity for your daring devil.
Perfect. Okay, so after I have feet, describe it.
Of course, you rolled an 11. Alright, so what are you doing?
Okay, so let's see. First off, choose 3. You end up exactly where you want to be. You don't try and want to attention. You grab someone nearby and bring them along with you. You show off and feel fantastic about it. Take +1 for it. Okay, so I would for the 3 I'm picking. I would like to do. You end up exactly where you want to be. You grab someone and bring them along with you. You show off. And
Bring me.
And feel fantastic about it. +1 forward. Okay, so who wants to be brought?
If you grab
Bring
me,
me. I
will
can
kill
combo.
you.
I can combo.
Are you really
Wait,
sure
sir,
that you want to bring the
me. You're gonna
cripple?
die. Pick me
Okay,
I
up.
can
so
stab
I'm
him in
gonna
the
bring-
back.
I'm gonna bring the basketball. Wait, Malken.
No.
You're the god.
Don't bring the basketball guy. His limbs are broken.
Oh, wait, what about the other guy?
My
Who's
limbs. Are my
Okay,
limbs
Vince. I'm grabbing Vince.
No.
No?
Okay, so you're grabbing. So
grabbing-
you're just like you were busy shooting one of the orcs when the explosion went off, and like you're all confused and stuff, and you just feel yourself getting grabbed.
Okay, so
What is it?
here's what happens. Okay, here's what happens. I pick him up. I say, unload all of your rounds into him. As like I start
I
running
only
in
have
circles. Wait, what?
You should have brought me.
Wait, Smug. What does your character do?
Why do you
Well,
choose
I
the
can cripple his limbs.
I only have one. I have like it's only a 3 shot. Just saying.
I can
How much
essentially.
ammo do you have left, Vince?
I have 2. I have some. I think I have 2 left.
Well,
Okay,
no,
so-
like you don't use up your ammo on every shot. You only use it up when you pick to use it.
Okay, so picking up Vince, I'm gonna say, okay, so picking up Vince, and I'm not like dragging him either way. Like, I'm gonna say, light him up as I start circling the war chief. And before we
You're
continue,
just running around him,
yeah,
like
okay,
not
so
even any evasive maneuvers. You're just running in a circle.
I am, like moving towards them at the same time too.
Wait,
Anyway,
this is
so
a
hold
whole.
on.
Like, what are you doing with this?
Okay, so hold on. Does Tamaragi roll real quick for the damage there?
Sure.
Go ahead and roll.
What's going on?
I'm doing
So
it-
he's
tell
picking
my
Vince
good
up
friend-
and like using him as a mobile railgun.
Okay, so
True.
that's 2 damage,
True,
right? Because
genius.
he's unloading his last 2 bullets.
Yeah. 2
Okay, so
damage.
the leader takes 2 damage, and now I'm like skidding to a stop, laying down Vince, and charging straight towards him. And as he's about, like, what weapon is he wielding?
A sword, a very
Okay, so-
big sword.
So he tries
The
to slash
biggest
me with
sword.
his sword. And as I stab him in his side, I'm like ducking under his slash, going behind him, then kicking him. Do I roll real quick for the slash?
Are you trying to damage him, or is it just fluff?
Well, it's like
Are you
I feel like-
damaging him, or are you just
I feel like
describing?
this stab would do damage, I imagine.
Then we'll hack and slash.
While that's happening, I'm gonna
Hold
yell
on.
to Karami
See,
to
you end up
pick me
exactly
up
where you
in
want to be. Blah, blah,
hospital so I don't die.
blah. Okay, well, I take +1 forward, so with my strength, that's 2 modifiers. A 6.
Well, hack and slash you could have rolled with dex, but whatever.
Oh, okay, my mistake. Okay, 11.
Alright.
Okay, 4 damage. And now, as I do that, pulling my rapier out of him while I go behind him, I'm gonna kick him forward. And then I'm gonna, like, do a flip, jumping and landing on top of his head. And then jump off again, basically, like, kicking him backwards as I do it, then charge forward with one last stab to the heart.
Alright, roll hack and slash again.
Oh, I roll it twice.
Well, if you're stabbing him again,
Oh no, the
Again.
stab in the side. Oh yeah, I stabbed in the directly in the back, didn't I? Okay, so
ooh.
okay, so that's
So-
a 5. Okay,
so,
I'm
like, as you're
punching him
finishing
for
him
damage.
off, as, like, you're preparing your final blow, he just dodges to the side and slashes you.
Am I able to use parry on it?
No, you're caught off guard.
Okay, I do still get to do the first, like that 4 damage for that first hit, right?
Yeah, you still dealt the 4 damage.
Okay, so altogether that's 10 damage that was dealt to him. And okay, so what is
Wait,
going
no,
on?
but you don't get to do extra damage from the fail roll. You missed.
I know, I'm not saying the field roll. That was the first stab which was in his side, then like the stab in the back. Wait, did I
No,
like
you
stab
only
him in the
stabbed
back?
him twice. Or you tried to stab him
so
twice.
that third roll doesn't count.
Yeah, so
I thought
he's taken 6 damage between the bullets and your stab. Moving on. Okay, he slashes you, and you're caught off guard, so you don't get a chance to defend.
Wait, hold on. Okay, so there's a damage Chlor's dealt, and then see, I rolled the dex
It was
4 damage.
damage.
I rolled the dex again, but didn't do my damage roll, and that third dex roll doesn't count.
Yeah, so anyway,
Okay,
you
3
take
damage.
12 damage.
Wait, why am I taking damage?
Because he's stabbing you.
But that
You
third
failed your
roll-
hack and slash.
No, that
A
third
big sword.
dex roll doesn't even count because I never did a third slash.
I tabbed out for 30
do
seconds.
a
What have I
third
missed?
I only did that third roll because I thought you said I stabbed a third time or something.
Well, didn't you say you were stabbing him through the heart?
Yeah, there's a stab through the side and then the stab through the heart. That's 2 stabs with my rapier.
Alright, okay. Whatever, fine. He's taken 10 damage then. Anyway, can we move on now?
Can I shapeshift in midair?
Alright, let's give Malkin a chance to go.
Okay, so now that I've just lost my temper, I'm going to be spending my whole from Let There Be Life to just summon in this
Your whole one.
really big. Yep, my one hole to get this like kind of big air elementalish thing, and just point it in the general direction of like the fight happening with the orc leader. And the command word here is destroy.
Alright, so it rushes into you. Roll your damage. No, it rushes into the orc, I mean. Roll your damage. Welcome.
It's rolling, it's just taking a while for some reason.
Alright. Alright. The orc takes 3 damage.
And that's my turn for now.
Yep. Alright. Now what?
Wait, is the elemental thing still there, or?
It dissipates after attacking.
Okay.
Alright, I guess I'll make a move. Okay, so hold on, can I use multiple hold at once? Blah, blah, blah.
Okay, can you give someone else a turn?
Oh, no, I was talking.
Turn hogger.
So,
Is it
can I-
distracting
No
enough
one
for me
was
to use
talking.
cloak and dagger?
So, can I try and do the transformation finally?
Yeah. Go ahead and roll wisdom. What are you turning into? What are you turning into?
I am turning into a Rathalos.
A what?
wants to hunt a creature.
No.
What is it?
No.
Oh,
Well, then I'll transform into a wyvern.
Yeah.
can you not try and kill
I'm
us this time?
guessing that I can't do the
Please.
forest hydra one.
You're the wyvern from before. You seem to be very limited on ideas. Anyway, now what? You're the forest wyvern. Now what?
Now I dive bomb the orc and attempt to knock him on his back to get him off guard while smacking him with my tail. That while it doesn't have as many spikes as the thing I was trying to turn into, still should do a good enough job at knocking him over.
Alright. Go ahead and
Would
roll
that
hack and
leave
slash.
him
Yes, it would
go on.
leave him distracted enough.
Yes. That's...
Alright. Are you going to deal some extra damage, or?
Yep.
Alright.
Accidentally clicked it twice. I'm just gonna assume we're going with the first roll.
Wait, is your damage dice a d6?
Yep.
And you're doing an extra damage, so that's fine then. So you knock him down with his tail, and then I assume you would like jump onto him for like a finishing move or something, because he's dying.
I'm going to attempt to rip his head off, as I am a dragon-like creature, and as we know, there is a very tried and true strategy when fighting like this.
Yes, the head ripping off of the dragon. So
References to Vice's campaign.
as you jump onto him, the orc slashes at you one last time,
Do I need
dealing
to roll?
10 damage.
Well,
Are you
What?
dead?
I have 9 health and 1 armor.
You are dead. Roll last
Wait,
breath.
does he get?
Down with me.
Yes.
And I was this close to finally leveling up my druid to level 2, where I would get an ability that would
Well,
let
you
me
roll last
survive.
breath.
Or last breath.
Believe in yourself. Don't die. I need you. I believe in you.
What? Don't roll. It's not a d20.
It's just 2d6.
Yes. You're fine.
Yay!
So,
I
like,
succeeded
guy.
in ripping his head off, and I
so like you feel yourself just drop to, you like die, and then you see yourself in the spirit realm for a split second, and then death just seems to kick you back out.
Hey, real quick, can I search the corpse for gold?
I'm back, and I'm gonna kick you off the corpse because it's my kill, and I am going to loot him.
Can I have some
I
loot,
did
please?
Hey, I
I
helped
will
a lot.
share.
There's nothing special on him. Just like it's just he's got an iron sword, leather armor. He doesn't even have any money with him, it seems.
Okay, I'm
Well,
gonna
he's
run up
famous
to
for both.
what
Can I
I
take
have
the
the
iron
armor?
sword?
treasure in there.
Alright, one step at a time.
Johnson, I need you to do me a favor. Aaron, or how you say your name?
May I take his?
Rami or just Johnson?
Johnson, I need you to carry me
You
to a
kids and
hospital.
you Johnson.
May I take his iron sword?
Sure.
Carry me
What
to a
is
Remember,
it?
that's
hospital.
not a finesse.
What is its like tags and all that?
It's just a sword.
Can I have the armor?
Sure. So, what did you need
Thank
me
you.
to do, Slim Jim?
I need you to carry me to a hospital. Now.
Okay, well, I'll
I
do that in
feel
one moment. I need
lots
to...
of pain.
You'll be fine.
I saw this.
You've been
No.
disarmed.
No. I can't move.
So
I can't move. I can't walk.
I could bandage you up.
Have you
No.
tried?
I I have
Run.
broken bones. I need a hospital.
I know tiny bit of medicinal aid. I could pass that what I can.
need a hospital.
Well, I'll go grab you once I loot because I
Can't grab a hospital.
and
What's the
Okay, just one
defense
second.
armor?
So, Aldar, what do you find in the hut?
What hut? Oh, right, the...
It blew up, remember?
The hut that blew up.
Aldar said the
No
whole
loot
Oh, no,
remains.
Aldar said the whole
Fine.
camp is gone.
The orc walked out of it.
Yeah,
remember?
yeah, no, like the war chief's hut is fine.
Oh yeah, the one that survived.
I would like to search the hut as well.
I'm kicking you out by smacking you with my tail.
To
You
the-
are not getting in there.
Okay, parry then. I'm rolling to parry. Boom.
Let me in, please, Johnson.
Johnson.
Boom.
You failed to knock me out.
Anyway, leather armor is 1 armor.
Okay.
So, what do I find in there, Aldar?
You don't seem to find much of interest, just some
Is
ale,
there any chain
like...
mail?
No, just like some ale, meat, and stuff. The only thing that's interesting appears to be some form of wand.
Oh,
Dibs.
Okay, I eat
Wait,
the meat
what?
because I'm wyvern right now and I'm hungry. I grab the ale in a talon, then walk back out and give it to Slim Jim to help dull the pain before I get ready to pick him up with all his broken bones to get him to a hospital.
Aldar, did you say
I would
there's
love
a
to drink
wand
it, but
in
my
the hut?
arms
Yes.
don't work.
What is
I
that?
force feed
It's a
you
wand.
alcohol.
Oh, wand.
can I take the wand?
Let's give it to
I mean, if
Malken,
everyone lets them.
the actual mage.
Okay, you have the wand, Malkin. Also,
Yay.
I'm force feeding you the ale.
Can I
Thank
take?
you.
Is it like any armor leggings I can take?
No. Well, the only armor leggings is the ones that Smugleaf has.
The
'Cause,
chief.
you know,
I will
he's wearing them.
that
Do a
didn't
deal.
even have
Anything that
any?
interests me.
You're gonna... Don't take his soul!
Well, he might need it if he's gonna make any more trades with me.
I'm not gonna take your soul. I just wondered if you had any loot.
I'm not gonna take your soul, I just want your spirit.
I
Yeah,
just
I
want
Well,
your-
I just
actually,
want the thing
outside
that makes you
force-fed
you.
Jack's an entire bottle of ale. I'm gonna pick him up in my town and fly him to the nearest hospital or healthcare facility or somewhere that he can get fixed up, and hopefully I can too because I'm low on health myself.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna
Yay.
call the session here.
Real quick, I would
Oh.
like to cut. I'd like
Alright,
to
well-
cut off.
What?
I forget it.
Okay, well, once you
gonna say,
figure
like,
out what
I-
you want to cut off, let me know.
I was gonna say
You're
that
not
I
cutting
do
off
have-
your dick.
Do it.
No.
So, Malken, roll intelligence to see if you can figure this wand out. Alright, it appears to be a wand of random effects.
No.
Yes.
This
You know,
again.
that reminds me of the potions.
This
Oh,
doesn't
that's really
seem
far
dangerous at all.
Well, I guess see you guys. I need to put the dog
Yeah.
outside.
Well, I'm gonna kill Craig,
Wait.
so...
Oh yeah, like
Okay,
did we overcome any major enemies or something like that?